Whew, let's do it. Okay, hello you guys. I'm back again to talk about something that I'm very excited about. In the new issue of Entertainment Weekly, I don't have it like around. Point is that it's like the Walking Dead issue for the upcoming season, and there's a lot of things in there, you know, that I could bring up and talk about that are quite interesting, but really there was one little section that my eyes just zeroed in on, and that's all I could think about and or care about. So that's what I'm going to talk about, because this is the thing. People are constantly telling me that I'm wrong about a lot of things, and I don't think that I am about a lot of the things that people try and tell me that I'm wrong about, and this is one of them. I'm not one of these people like, man, I wish they'd bring so-and-so in when I know it's not their time. But we're at a point now where we could start doing some of these things, you know, and it wouldn't be weird. So because of that reason, I'm very excited to talk about this. First off, I would like to bring up Mr. Paul Monroe, aka Jesus. He's one of my favorites, and I love him so much. Scott Gimple, who's one of the showrunners and writes and stuff, is talking in Entertainment Weekly about a couple of things. I think that people can, well, at least I'm assuming that since we're getting Heath and Denise and all, you know, these other people, that Paul is going to show up. There was that one little part in the trailer where you see that sign and it has Monroe and there's a P and stuff in it, as like the letter P is on there as well. That would lead me to assume that Paul Monroe is going to be happening, which I am really excited about. Paul arrives in the comics in issue 91, and he kind of connects Alexandria to the hilltop where he's, you know, been all that time, to do the whole goods and, you know, trading thing. So they're like, you know, doing the whole trading thing. And because of that reason, that is one of the, well, I think there's a lot of factors really that brings about Negan, but that's one of them. Paul, you know, introduces Alexandria to the hilltop. He's like, here you guys, make things happen. And then there's Negan over here in the distance, because he's always in the background somewhere, you know. And so with all these different things that start happening, they just slowly start inching towards one another until hell breaks loose. A lot of people have said, like, I've had people tell me that, like, the most realistic time period for Negan to show up is, like, season 9. And I'm sitting over here like, what in the hell are you talking about? Season 9? What? Now, we're gonna have Dwight, Sherry, and Amber. It only makes sense that that will tie in with everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, it only makes sense, you know, that this is what's gonna be happening. Now, do I think that we're gonna, like, see him and, like, you know, kind of have that whole story point happening next season? Probably not. I feel like the only time we're gonna see Negan in season 6 is probably right at the very end, like at the very end of the finale, like the last 5 seconds of the finale, and then there he is, and you're like, and then the screen goes black, and you're like, oh, fuck you, are you serious? So yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what, I'll read to you though what Scott Gimple says on whether or not Negan will make his presence felt by the end of the season. It's absolutely a possibility, and when I say it's a possibility, we have a plan in place, but there's a couple variables for that plan that we're deciding about. It really depends on a few factors as we move into setting up the last bit of the season story-wise. Now, they haven't even started filming the next half of the season yet, so there's a lot of stuff that could be going on. Now, the variables that he's talking about, it could be an actor that they're trying to nail down, that they just haven't got that all sorted yet. It could be, you know, story points. They haven't really figured out what they're doing with that completely yet. It could be a lot of different things that they're trying to figure out, but what it boils down to is they're trying to figure out how to bring him in and all that kind of stuff. You know, maybe, possibly, according to Scott Gimple. I know that you always have to take what they say with a grain of salt, but you know, I'm like, you know, and I don't feel so wrong anymore. All those people out there who are constantly telling me I'm wrong about literally everything I do in my life. Thank you, by the way. What would I do without you? Honestly, I would really love it if Kevin Durant could be Negan like that. That'd be really great. I'm all for that now. Kevin Durant, for real. I'm telling y'all, do it, please. Oh, it would be so good. As for Paul Monroe, I really like Anson Mount from Hell on Wheels. He plays Cullen Bohannon. He has Jesus written all over him. I'm for that. Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted to talk about. What do you think about it? When do you think, I mean, down to the episode, when do you think Negan's gonna show up? Who do you want to play Negan, and who do you want to play Paul, and when do you think Paul's gonna show up, and blah blah blah. So yes, until next time, I am Officer Friendly, over and out. Goodbye!